Troy Donahue was born Merle Johnson Jr. on January 27, 1936, in New York City, into a family of privilege and opportunity. His father was a corporate executive and his mother a stage actress, giving young Donahue early exposure to both structured ambition and artistic expression. Drawn to the performing arts from a young age, he developed an appreciation for storytelling and performance. While he initially pursued journalism at Columbia University, the lure of Hollywood's lights proved irresistible. This move westward would set the stage for a career that, while glamorous, would also be marked by profound personal challenges and public fascination. Hollywood breakthrough. In the late 1950s, Donahue's life changed when Warner Brothers signed him, providing a stage name and a polished public persona. The studio rechristened him Troy Donahue, and his handsome, brooding image quickly made him a teen idol. His breakout role came with A Summer Place, 1959, where he starred opposite Sandra Dee. The film's melodrama about young love and generational conflict resonated with audiences, and Donahue's sensitive, romantic persona captivated the public. Both the movie and its theme song became cultural touchstones, cementing his status as a rising star. Overnight, he became a symbol of youthful idealism in pre-Vietnam America. Rise to stardom, through the early 1960s, Donahue appeared in a string of commercially successful films, including Parrish, 1961, Susan Slade, 1961, Rome Adventure, 1962, and Palm Springs Weekend, 1963. These roles often cast him as the noble, soft-spoken romantic lead, troubled yet desirable, a perfect match for the optimistic Kennedy-era cultural landscape. His popularity soared, and fan magazines like Photoplay and Teen Beat regularly featured him, further amplifying his fame. Donahue's image aligned seamlessly with the era's cultural ideals of young masculinity, reinforcing his appeal and influence as a heartthrob. Yet, behind the smiles and magazine covers, personal struggles were quietly brewing. Changing Hollywood and career challenges. As the late 1960s arrived, Hollywood began embracing grittier, socially conscious narratives. The studio system shifted, favoring complex anti-heroes over clean-cut romantic leads. Donahue's image, so carefully cultivated, began to feel outdated. Opportunities dwindled, and he struggled to redefine himself professionally. This shift coincided with personal challenges, creating a volatile mix that tested his resilience. Once a box office darling, Donahue now faced the harsh realities of an industry that prized reinvention. His struggle highlighted the tension between enduring fame and evolving cultural tastes, emphasizing how quickly Hollywood could elevate and then marginalize even its most celebrated young stars. Personal struggles and public scandals. Behind the public glamour, Donahue faced significant personal demons. Alcoholism, financial instability, and moments of homelessness marked the 1970s and 1980s. Earlier romantic entanglements also attracted media attention. Before his first marriage, Donahue was involved with Swedish-American actress and model Lily Cardell, whose lawsuit alleging assault scandalized the press. Although not criminally convicted, the suit tainted his wholesome image. These personal challenges, coupled with professional uncertainty, painted a picture of a man struggling to reconcile fame, identity, and the pressures of Hollywood life, illustrating the darker side of celebrity culture that few fans could see. Marriages and relationships. Donahue married 4 times, each union reflecting a different stage of his life. His first marriage, to actress Suzanne Pleshette, began after their work together on Rome Adventure, 1964. Their whirlwind romance ended after 9 months, yet it captured public attention. His second marriage, to actress Valerie Allen in 1966, was initially seen as a fresh start, but ultimately succumbed to the pressures of fame and personal turmoil. Relationships like these, along with his candid revelations about Hollywood's hidden gay community, demonstrated his commitment to honesty in a culture often defined by secrecy and superficiality, revealing the human complexity behind the star's polished facade. Candid revelations. Troy Donahue became known for speaking openly about the private lives of Hollywood stars, naming figures such as Anthony Perkins and Rock Hudson, who navigated their identities in secret. His confessions, rather than betraying trust, illuminated the pressures and constraints of an era that demanded conformity. By acknowledging the realities of these actors' lives, Donahue bridged the gap between on-screen glamour and off-screen truth. His candor reflected both courage and empathy, shedding light on a generation of performers denied the freedom to live openly while preserving the carefully constructed illusions demanded by studios and fans alike. Later, career and resurgence. Despite declining stardom, Donahue returned to television and film with guest appearances on shows like The Love Boat, Chips, and even a cameo in John Waters' Cry Baby, 1990. These appearances allowed him to embrace his past with humor and dignity. He also remained a fixture at nostalgia conventions, interacting with fans who cherished his films. This period highlighted his enduring charm and resilience. Donahue's ability to reinvent himself, even modestly, demonstrated a strength of character and a willingness to accept his past, providing inspiration for younger generations navigating the complexities of fame and personal identity. Recovery and personal growth. After decades of struggle, Donahue achieved sobriety through Alcoholics Anonymous, transforming his personal life. His journey from addiction, homelessness, and scandal to stability and reflection earned admiration, particularly from fans who had grown up idolizing him. Donahue's openness about his struggles humanized the image of a once untouchable teen heartthrob, showing that vulnerability and resilience could coexist. By sharing his story, he became more than a screen idol. He became a symbol of perseverance, demonstrating that it was possible to confront personal demons and rebuild a meaningful life despite past mistakes and public scrutiny. Final years and passing on. August 30th, 2001, Donahue suffered a massive heart attack at his Santa Monica apartment. Rushed to St. John's Health Center, he underwent emergency procedures, including an angioplasty followed by a coronary bypass surgery. Despite the medical team's best efforts, his body could not recover from the strain of consecutive heart events. He passed away on September 2nd, 2001, at age 65, surrounded by loved ones. His death marked the end of a life marked by glamour, personal trials, and remarkable resilience. Fans and colleagues mourned the loss of a figure who had defined a cinematic era while navigating profound human challenges. Legacy Troy. Donahue's legacy endures as both a cultural icon and a testament to human resilience. From teen heartthrob to a man who faced addiction, scandal, and reinvention, his life embodied the highs and lows of Hollywood stardom. His openness about personal struggles, relationships, and the hidden realities of his peers contributed to a broader understanding of the pressures faced by actors in the Golden Age. Beyond his films, Donahue is remembered for his charm, humility, and honesty, qualities that allowed him to transcend the fleeting nature of fame and leave a lasting impact on Hollywood history.